Activision not done yet. Dan.
Yes.
Maybe they had to free up a ton of capital because of lawsuits.
Oh, one Booker T.
Who's Booker T?
The wrestler.
The notes here say shucky ducky quack quack. I'm not sure what that means.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. That's what the lawsuit says. I'm not sure.
He has said that.
Yes, Booker T. Huffman is suing Activision, five-time world heavyweight champion.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He won the world heavyweight championship 5 times. A 6-time when he was a king at one point, but it wasn't really the world heavyweight championship at that point.
Is he still wrestling?
Not
no.
these days. He mostly trains.
Cool.
He's got his own thing down in Houston. Occasionally
So
comes
is he
in for a
suing
pre-show.
Activision for having the most ludicrous story? He used to have the most ludicrous thing, and then Activision.
Oh,
pulled
he's
this
not
option.
even remotely high up on the list of ludicrous
Okay.
wrestling
Why don't
stories.
you just give me
He's
the-
just a dude who was good
Just
at
give me
wrestling.
the nuts and bolts of what's going on here.
Okay, well, Vince Russo in WCW in the late 90s and early 2000s.
Is this a nut or a bolt?
Put him, what?
Is this a nut or a bolt of the
Dan,
story?
skip ahead.
Okay, well, no, this is actually necessary.
I know.
Because Booker
Is
T
it?
used to be a tag team wrestler with his brother Stevie Ray, but then
right.
Vince Russo had to give everyone stupid gimmicks, and he made a group called the Misfits in Action, and they made Booker T into G.I. Bro, who had face paint
is
and military
so
fatigues and
Definitely
everything.
non-litigious there. That is
No, he was
completely
in a group with Hugh G. Rection, who used to be Hugh Morris.
Wait, I'm sorry. What's
Humorous.
Yeah, humorous. He was a laughing man in the Dungeon of Doom.
What's
and then
did you somewhere
It
in
was a
there?
dick joke.
Okay, you know what? Forget
No,
it.
go on. What was your
Was
question?
there huge?
Hugh G. Rection was a fellow. Yeah,
Rection.
Hugh G. Rection was in the
With the
Misfits
G in the
Action.
middle?
Yes.
Yes,
Hugh G-
that's
G.
correct.
Rection.
Yes, Hugh G.
It
Rection.
stood for Gordon.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
but I think G.I. Bro was kind of seen as the leader of the MIA.
I
but-
had forgotten this entire stable existed. I remembered when he turned into Hugh G. Rection, but I had completely forgotten about the other parts of that.
I envy you. There's too much of 2000, 2001 WCW that's still stuck in my head somewhere.
It's all awful.
Anyway,
Yeah.
apparently in like 2015 or 2016, some comic labeled, is that what
comic book?
comic book company? I don't know what you
not
call.
a
What do you call the
stand-up
WBs? Or, no, the
Publisher?
the DCs. What do you call them?
Publisher.
Okay, the publisher made a comic based on GI Bro, and I guess
Licensed?
yeah, I guess like Booker T would like dress up as GI Bro and go to these like launch events and stuff, and the version of G.I. Bro was different than the WCW version. It was more with Booker T's current dreadlocks and stuff,
Okay.
and the bandana and all that, and it looks a lot like the character Prophet from Black Ops 4. And
Which has nothing to do with Booker T, the 5x5x5, or the
No.
big old hamburger.
No, there's no official licensing of any of that in
right.
Black Ops.
no, it's just a guy named Prophet who has a resemblance to apparently the modern comic version of G.I. Bro.
And I'm going to say, when I first read this story, I was like, this can't possibly be a thing. And then I looked at the side-by-side.
You know?
It's actually kind of a thing.
I'm looking at the side-by-side now, and,
Yeah, it's kind of a thing.
When I first read the story and I saw Prophet, I was like, well, I don't know. G.I. Bro had face paint and short hair and all that. I didn't realize this comic thing existed.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you look at like the art, it's like, yeah, I guess that does look a lot like him.
My guess as to what happened here is the thing that always happens with video game concept artists, which is that someone said, here is the basic idea of what this character is.
Yeah.
Go find a version of this that you can turn into art for us. And then someone saw this comic image, said, that looks kind of like what I want to do, and then didn't change it enough.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
The fucking...
I mean, he doesn't do the spinneroonie in the game at least, but still.
Somebody a lawyer has to write a fucking case for this, and reading the case for this is just fucking amazing.
What's your favorite part?
I'll just read some of it. This is an action for copyright infringement. Booker T, whose real name is Booker T. Huffman, hereinafter Booker T. Booker T created 2 comic book based on the character G.I. Bro. G.I. Bro is a special operations action hero.
He is looking real jacked, baby.
Defendants published a series of multiplayer first-person shooter games under the general title Call of Duty. In 2018, defendants released Call of Duty Black Ops 4, a quote-unquote prequel to the prior video game Call of Duty Black Ops 3. In Call of Duty Black Ops 3, one of the quote-unquote specialist characters was David Prophet Wilkes, who had replaced 90% of his body with cybernetics, quote-unquote, to enhance his fighting ability. For the prequel, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, defendants chose to depict Prophet as he was before he remade himself.
Turns out
they
he used
could
to
have
be.
drawn him any way they wanted, but they chose to steal Booker T's G.I. Bro.
It turns out he
Put
was.
my pen down. My quill. Your Honor, I rest my case.
So this isn't even how the character primarily appears in the game. It's just for this like prequel thing where you see him pre-cybernetics.
Oh, really?
Well, I know that's what this sounds like.
I thought it was saying Black Ops 3 he was cybernetic, but in Black Ops 4...
Oh, maybe that's how it was.
before,
Okay,
yeah.
I don't play those games, so
I don't know anything about the characters,
Factual background. Number 12. Booker T. Huffman has led a blessed life.
That's fact.
Kind of has.
Yeah.
Born in Louisiana, raised in the inner city Houston. Is this a wrestling promo? He learned as a young man.
I was told he was from Harlem in Harlem Heat.
Didn't Booker T actually kill a guy once? Back when he was like a bounty hunter.
Oh my gosh! Wait, let me keep
or
going.
was it just armed robbery?
He robbed something.
He
Wait,
learned
is this
as a young
real?
man that he had to live his life with no excuses and that he was responsible for his own actions and decisions. Legend does not do justice in describing Booker T's career as a wrestler.
No, I think that's actually a little hyperbolic.
He is
he's a
famous
legend.
for winning the world champion title while wrestling in the WCW circuit not once. This is an illegal filing, but 5 times.
Five times.
Booker T is often ranked among nice typo here. Booker T is often ranked among the top 5 heavyweight wrestlers in history.
All right,
Now we're getting into some hyperbole.
Here's the thing: he was a great wrestler, but I don't know about
I
that.
love Booker T. He is hilarious.
Anyway, a blessed life. G.I. Bro comes up a lot in this. G.I. Bro and the Dragon of Death.
The Dragon of Death. All right, we get it.
He's great.
So
he's suing Activision. Wonderful.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he might have a case.
Really.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he might have a case.
Well, if he does, they'll just settle with him.
If you need to send me out to be a court reporter or anything, I can. I can. Be
Can you
embedded
actually
there.
just kind of start going over G.I. Bro history and?
That's pretty much all. Use it for a few months.
You've pretty much hit it.